to get some NBA action going. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Orlando Magic. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Collin Sexton.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. Running out on the wings, they'll have Bane and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the point. And for Chicago, we've got Buzelis. Sexton is out there with Jones. Then it's Miller. And a big game here for both teams, Clark, as they jockey for playoff position.
Well, we know playoff seeding can make a huge difference in how you advance or not in the playoffs. And being in a position to secure home court is certainly something you'd like to have. So I wouldn't be surprised to see these teams treat this just like a playoff game.
And they're able to recover.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
And Orlando has possession. Carter with the screen. Here's Banchero. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA, offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
No good on the free throw. We often see Paolo Banchero with the ball late in the shot clock, and he usually delivers.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you shut off his dribble drive and then you seal off the retreat. And because he's so strong and good with the ball, he can bump you and get into the spot he wants to. He's got great power, and he's really a good finisher around the goal, too.
Now here's Jones. There's the pick. It on the wing, and that comes off the assist by Jones.
A dangerous scorer from mid-range. Sexton loves to take that shot when he gets it in rhythm.
Suggs passes to Bane. From the arc, and Jones pulls it down. For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Bane kicks to Suggs. Carter with the screen on Jones. It's Suggs with the drive. Here's Buzelis. He's defended by Wagner. Now, here's Sexton. He had 25 points last game. No good on the 3.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Banchero passes to Wagner. And here is Suggs. Miller grabs the miss. Pass to Buzelis. And that one drops.
With his soft touch around the rim, Buzelis should score a lot of points in the paint over his career.
Carter with the screen. Payton for 3. Tries again. Banchero, that's for 2. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. He was blunt when talking about his assessment of Franz Wagner. Coach praised the toughness Wagner plays with, saying, "We're talking about a 6'10" wing who goes hard to the bucket. He invites contact. Those aren't easy guys to contend with." Guys, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Here's Jones. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Collin Sexton, shooting 1.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. And Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injuries.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grapes.
That one drops for him.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
The Magic trail by 5. Wagner outside. In the corner, it's Bane. He takes it in. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And you've got to love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. In the corner, it's Buzelis.
And this is where Banchero needs to keep improving. Good to see him working hard on D.
Wagner outside. Second chance shot. Deflects the pass and stolen by Miller. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Franz Wagner.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The Bulls have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier. First one falls for him. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And Clark, the Magic with 2 good wings in Banchero and Wagner.
Yeah, they certainly have 2 of the better young wings in the league. Both forwards are outstanding at both ends of the floor. You know, it'd be kind of like a college football team with 2 gigantic tight ends. I mean, they're a physical duo, and that makes them formidable in every way.
Here's Sexton. Jalen Suggs making his last shot. Sexton with it. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Banchero on the mark with the 15-footer. Banchero's got 5.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options if he can't penetrate. Your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
Now here's Jones. His last outing, 16 points for him.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time, but it doesn't happen often.
Jones against Suggs. That evens the score. Suggs has got his second basket of the night.
That's the thing about Suggs, a footballer in high school. He gives you physicality in the backcourt.
Miller sets a screen for Jones. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's foul number 2 for him.
He did not want to pick up his second foul this early. Now he's got to be careful.
And Orlando making a change here. Black's checked in. On defense, Orlando. Outside, Sexton. Down low. Shot clock at 5. And Miller throws it down hard.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The Magic have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Banchero outside. Back to Black. Bane finds Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Good decision that time by Wagner, taking it straight line to the rim. The defense had no chance to stop it.
Here's Jones. Still yet to score. And it's Miller in the corner. Off target with his three.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Payton for three. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
The moment Bane crosses half court, you have to pick him up. Desmond, an incredible shooter.
Now Jones. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Carter with a screen on Sexton. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Bane. And the Magic lead by 5.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
So, Clark, when you watch Anthony Black, size, playmaking, defense, a lot to like here.
That is a fact for sure. The 6th pick in 2023. Shooting was the question mark, still is a bit, but
Take a break.
I tell you, that's the one area of the game you've seen over the years. Many players make great strides in refining their shot because of the work they put into it. I don't think he's going to be any different.
He's off on the first.
A guard with outstanding size and really impressive playmaking abilities. For Anthony Black, it's really about continuing to develop as a scorer.
And he sinks the second. Bulls trail by 6. Pass to Williams. Now Dillingham. That's good on the jump shot. Orlando leading by 4. Here's Kane. He's looking for Batazzi and finds him. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
It's Black in the corner from deep. Miller grabs the miss. And so Miller will bring it up for the Bulls. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Clearly, that was the overriding factor. Double-digit advantage on the boards. They just pounded them inside.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Payton for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Miller. 5 points in the game. Outside Williams. Back to Miller. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Dillingham, no good. The Magic with the lead. Here's Kane. No scoring in this one. Here's Black. Sinks the three-pointer.
He doesn't shoot a lot of threes, but don't forget about Black from deep. He can make them.
So the Magic, their last game, a win against Minnesota. Launches it. McClung, no good. Magic leading by 5. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, the Magic are building something. Paolo Banchero said, quote, "It's been a long time coming. The fans have been waiting for the Magic to be good and to be challengers, even contenders. There is a lot of excitement in the city right now. We're just building and feeding off of that. Back to you."
They've got their fans fired up. Okay, thank you, Allie. And this Magic team, Greg, hangs its hat on size, on switchability, and toughness.
Yeah, they contest everything and play with real discipline. For a young group, that is uncommon, and it's a big reason they've taken the lead.
And the first one drops. Banchero's checked in for Bane. So he gets them both. Magic leading by 6. Black with it. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Out to the wing. Ataze finds Banchero. Offensive rebound. Kane. Here's Black. Misses the 3. The Bulls shooting just 35% to start the game. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Orlando.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And he knocks down the first one. The Bulls making a switch here. Kawhi Morris checked in. Good on both. Magic leading by 4. A minute 20 left in the first quarter. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And the game plan is clear. Work the ball inside.
And it's working for him. You like that initiative, not settling for stuff on the perimeter.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Bulls trail by 7. Three-pointer. Kane grabs the board.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Banchero outside.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
The Magic have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
Take a break. Take a break. Taking a shot.
That free throw, good from Banchero.
The future is shining bright for Banchero. He's a multifaceted big guy who could really, I think, be the centerpiece of an organization.
And so he hits both. Picked his pocket. And that one is hammered home.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
The Magic have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
One shot.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Yeah, that's a big reason they're trailing. You can't allow a parade to the free throw line and expect to be on top in the game.
Here's Kawamura. Nails it from the high post. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now Black jacks up a 3. Good on the three-point shot. Black's got 10 points.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Here's McClung. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Now Black. There's the three. And another three for Orlando.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Magic out in front as they wrap up the first quarter on a 20-6 run. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, we've seen the Magic really take control here.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams. And so in the game for the Magic, the post pairing Wagner along with Carter. Suggs out there with Anthony Black. And it's De Silva in at the small forward position. Black kicks to Carter. Puts it up from 12 with the putback. Here's Wagner. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Wagner able to get the shot to go through contact and the and one on tap. Great determination that time.
Kane, he's checked in for the Magic.
One shot.
Wagner shooting one.
Well, when you watch Franz Wagner, Clark, what impresses you about the young forward?
His versatility and his motor are probably the two things that stand out. He does a lot of good things at both ends of the floor. And then you factor in, he takes great pride in playing the game, particularly when playing for his country and representing Germany. In 2023, when Germany played at the World Championship, he and his brother Mo were part of the winning team.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Simply overpowers defenders when met with contact. Wendell Carter Jr. is tough as they come.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now. So solid numbers in that department.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Carter.
You know, both of Wendell Carter Jr.'s parents played basketball at a really high level. And you know what I like to say? You cannot run away from the DNA. And I think you see that DNA of his parents in his game.
Pass to Buzelis. Off target from outside. Magic leading by 20. Out of bounds. It'll be the Bulls ball. Right now, let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. You look at Orlando. Right now, if the playoffs started, they would have the 7th seed. And, of course, Chicago. Right now, they're 5 spots below them.
And seeing where the Magic are, they're currently one of the top 8 seeds, but there's still a lot of work to be done, which they, to a man, understand. Now, I think it's going to come down to execution.
And the Bulls making a change here. Jones is checked in. Pass to Buzelis. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Bruce Ellis has got his second bucket tonight. And so Wagner will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Now here is Carter. Orlando moving the ball around. And here's Wagner. Clock at 4. Buzelis grabs the board. Bulls trail by 17. Here's Williams. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go. Orlando's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Pass to Wagner. Here's Black. Back to Wagner. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And while we got a chance, let's look at some numbers for Sexton. Averaging about 15 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Now, here's Sexton. Gets in and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Black. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Bulls trail by 15. Outside, Sexton. Williams against Carter. And it's Jones. That's on the assist by Williams. Jones has got his first bucket of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Black, defended by Jones. Black, no good. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Lets it go from 14. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Williams.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Carter down low. He's guarded by Williams. Back to Carter. To the left wing. Here's Black. And a miss there on the triple.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Miller, the pass to Sexton. Lets it go from the wing. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. check in for Orlando. And now let's check in on the two guys from around the league and see which one of them is playing the stingiest defense over the span of the last 10 games. The fourth spot held by Colin Sexton.
And this is a very intense group. I mean, those steals don't come by accident. I mean, they've gotten them through the effort, and they're willing to expend that kind of energy on that aspect of the game.
Well, the most active hands in the league, I think, belong to those fellas right there. I mean, that is one pesky bunch of pickpockets.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 15-5 run here. At the top of the key, Williams. Here's Black, covered by Miller. Here's Carter. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
When they get it to Carter Jr. down low, it's normally a fruitful trip.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the Bulls making a change here. McClung's checked in. Bulls trail by 11. Pass to Buzelis. Left side, Williams. Now Buzelis shoots over Wagner. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And it's time for an injury report.
Guys, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Chicago, and it's just a simple case of getting the wind knocked out of him. He just needs a moment to get the air back in his lungs. The team believes that he could play on it, and if they decide to be cautious, it would only require a short window for recovery. Sounds like relatively good news, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
You know, for better or worse, life brings these kinds of challenges, and they aren't pleasant. We know he's up to it, though. He'll respond and move forward in a positive way.
And it's Anthony Black with the foul. That's his first foul. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Good work defensively by Carter. Magic leading by 16. Black with it. He's got 15. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pass to McClung. Here's Buzelis, and the Bulls with another miss.
Not his night shooting the ball, and it's really had an impact on this game.
And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Chicago making a switch here. Kawamora's checked in. Here's Kawamora. Shoots over Black. Kawamora no good.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Pass to Buzelis. It's good. Buzelis has got his third basket of the night.
You can see Buzelis has already developed that little floater game.
Outside, Bane. Wagner with a screen for Bane. Carter kicks to Wagner. Now, here's Bane. Shot, high post. That's good on the jump shot. Bane's got 5 now.
What confidence from Bane. Money from mid-range.
Bulls trail by 16. Out to the right wing. Buzelis, no one around him. Offline with his 3.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And now, Allie Lepore says something for us from the sideline.
Well, Franz Wagner was asked to describe his game, and he said, I don't know if there's someone who I would say I play really close to. I'm like a tall guard. I try to do a lot of different stuff out there, and I hope when you see me play, you see that I'm having fun and I'm playing for the right reasons. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Shots good by Miller.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's ready to talk things through with them. Gillingham's checked in for the Bulls.
Substitution on the court.
And so Suggs with it. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. They led the game at 1 point by 20. There's the triple. Good on the triple. Suggs has got 7 points in the game.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Alomora gets the bucket.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Magic leading by 17. Wagner looking it over. That one doesn't go. Chicago's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
2 minutes.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He's got 8.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Now, here's Banchero. A 20-point game for him in the win against Minnesota.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
Bane inside the three-point line. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Bulls trail by 15. They set the pick. Free throw line jump shot. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Orlando's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Wagner. He's off on that one. The Bulls shooting 43% from the field. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Tries a 3.
And he got off to a nice start, but has slowed down here in the second quarter.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero.
That was just a bad pass. There's no other way to describe it. It happens, but that was bad.
A challenging stretch here for Chicago. Pass to McClung. The three-pointer, no good. Orlando's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Here's Wagner. Nice shot from the wing. Wagner's got 12.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Buzelis' shot is good.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Magic leading by 14. Payne for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Payne's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And if you want to get those 3 points back, go to one of your best shooters.
Pass to Buzelis. 4 seconds left. Oh, and that jam is right over Bitadze.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
And we finish one half of basketball. Magic lead by 15. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Speaking with Jamal Mosley, Coach, I know you told your team before the game, let's be ourselves. Keep doing what we've been doing. So far, so good?
That was it. We've been here for a reason. Like, we've done it all year long by playing together, playing as a team, playing as a unit, defending at a high level. And these guys, that's what we need to do more of.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thank you for that interview. And we'll be back with more basketball in just a moment.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Orlando Magic.
Well, they were the tougher team in that half, and it showed up in a number of ways. Just look at the rebounding numbers, Ernie.
Yeah, that differential really sticks out. It's one of the ways they overwhelm you. And what better time than now to get caught up on the Rookie of the Year race?
There's impressive talent in this class, and the top dogs are battling.
Each guy wants this award bad, and you know they're going to be talking trash to one another all season long.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.